Hi guys, this will be a detailed guide to Malwarfare map because I see that many people don't yet know exactly the patterns of the waves and suppression towers. So I'm going to provide a detailed guide for this map now. Now I've used the vision, I'm playing on Magura's map of course with the vision command and PAI, that's pause AI, so I don't have to play actually. You see that the timer is paused. So I can actually show you things freely. Now Orana, of course, is main mission objective. She is massive, heroic, and untransportable, and she has 8,000 HP. And we have to mission is to protect her while she is moving from terminal to terminal and purifying terminals from the rogue AI personality. She cannot be healed or repaired other than with the Haka P1, this prestige devouring one. The Haka eating stuff around Orana will heal her and give her buffs, but that's not this is what this video is about. I already made videos about that, so check my channel if you want to see that. Here I'm gonna do what I said, show the pattern. So the first attack wave is the time based, and it will spawn at 3 minutes 45 second mark, and it will spawn either here in the first bonus area over here on this mark, and then of course proceed this way to the base, and or we spawn here where these dudes are, and then proceed this way to the base. And when Orana comes to the second terminal, of course, counting first one is in the base, then suppression tower locations, you see these locations are easily visible. These indestructible structures are where they spawn. And by the way, when you have mutators like outbreak, killbots, boombots, propagators, void reanimators, these 5, they spawn from enemy buildings. So on this map you cannot do full clear even if you kill all the enemy buildings. Those things that suppression towers are spawning from are indestructible structures, those white circles, so those things can still spawn from them. So on this map you cannot stop those things from spawning. Okay, so the suppression tower will spawn either here or here because it's only one on the second terminal. And harass waves will spawn either here, sorry, either on the here on this second on this far mark, or up here on this mark here, or here, but not exactly on the mark, but a little bit to the right, like on this location. Okay, so that's about the second terminal. And when Orana starts proceeding, then the second attack wave will spawn. The second attack wave is and the third one, they are not time based but based on Orana's movement, so they will start when Orana starts moving to the third terminal, and it will second wave will spawn opposite to the first where the first attack wave spawned. So if the first one, that one on that I said on 345 has spawned on these locations, then the second one will spawn opposite on this location, and vice versa. If first one spawned here, then the second one will spawn here. I personally like when first one spawns here because in most cases it's good, because then if the second one spawns here, then you kill the second wave over here and immediately proceed doing bonus over here, so you are kind of in position. And then few seconds after the attack wave has spawned, the bonus will activate, and you have to buy three bonuses. Each costs 350 minerals and 100 gas, and there are 3 harass waves, so they can spawn either on this mark, or on this mark, or roughly on this location, like where this spine crawler currently is. So that's the location where the waves spawn, and there are only 3. I see some people guarding this area until they buy all bonuses. You don't have to do it because when you buy first bonus, all 3 will spawn in the space of a few seconds. So when you're done with them, if you don't have the money to buy bonus, you can go away and just send the workers and the drone ACV. Even if you spawn second and third bonus like minute or 2 later, there won't be any more waves, any more harass waves, so you don't need to go back with the army, or so you can buy bonuses later. You have time until the bonus timer actually runs out. Okay, so when Orana comes to the third terminal, we have 3 possible suppression tower spawning locations. So if the first one, and there are 2 towers, so if the first one spawns over here, the second one will spawn next to it. If the first one, however, spawns over here, the second one will spawn here. So there are always 2 patterns on each conduit, on each terminal. Okay, and about the harass waves, they can spawn either here on this location, this mark, or here, but it varies. It kinda is most likely will a little bit to the right of the mark over here. I think they might even spawn at the mark, but most likely they will be here. And on this side also, like they can spawn on the mark over here, and they can also spawn on this location over here. So that's the third terminal. And then when Orana proceeds and comes and reaches this location, then the final third attack wave spawns, and it will spawn over here. I said final because this is kind of specific map in that regard, that there are no late game attack waves, and by attack waves I mean the waves that come to attack our bases, attack players' bases, and yeah, so to differentiate the waves that come to attack bases and the ones that attack the mission objectives, I call the ones that attack the bases attack waves, and the other ones I call harass waves, like bonus harass waves and mission objective harass waves, similar also to on the other maps, like missed opportunities, where also you have harass waves and you have to protect the mission objectives from them. Okay, so that's it. And when Orana reaches the fourth terminal, then we have 5 possible suppression tower spawning locations, and there will be 3 towers. So if the first one spawns over here, then the second one will spawn here on this hill, and the third one will spawn here, and this third one will be guarded, meaning that after it spawns, few seconds after, the attack wave will spawn on this location. Not attack, sorry, the guard wave. This will be the guard wave because it doesn't go anywhere and it guards this suppression tower. And the second pattern is if the first one spawns down here, then the second one will spawn over here, and this second one will be guarded. Enemies will spawn over here, and the third one will then spawn over here, which is the first one, the first pattern, but in the second pattern this one is the last, and this one is not guarded. So first pattern, the last one is guarded, and in the second pattern the second one is guarded. Okay, and for the harass waves that will come to attack the Orana, they can spawn either here, this location, or here. It can vary. It can be like here, over here, or like over here, or like here on this mark, so that it can vary. And that's, I believe that's it. So yeah, when she starts proceeding to the final fifth terminal, then the second bonus will activate, and harass waves, also 3 harass waves will spawn. They can spawn either here or here, or also on this location, like in between these two, kinda over here. So that's it. That's where they spawn. And at these bonus harass waves, there is, I think, I didn't see any pattern. Like they can spawn all 3 on same locations, or like first one here, then second and third here, or first one here, then second here, third here. Okay, it's kind of random thing, but I think the most likely the second and third wave spawns on the same location, but it doesn't have to be that way, as I know. Okay, so when she reaches the final terminal, now there are 2 patterns also. So the first pattern is that the first suppression tower spawns here in the main enemy, the biggest enemy base over here, and then the second one. And by the way, only the first spawns in both patterns are not guarded. Other, like second and the double spawn, will be guarded. So yeah, if the first one spawned here, then the second one will spawn down here, the opposite side, and then we have a double one, this one on the heel, and this one here. And if this one is the first one, then the second one will be over here, and double ones will be this one here and this one here. So this one is always part of the double spawn, and so that's it about the suppression towers. And for the harass waves, they can spawn either on this location around this mark, or here around this mark. It can vary a bit here, a little bit here, but generally around this mark, or here in the main base, either here around this mark or around this one over here. So that's it about the Malwarfare. And after you kill the last suppression tower in all conduits and all terminals, like, okay, actually on the third one here, it will be more. It will be like 2 or 3 waves after you kill the last one. But don't forget that on the second one, after you kill the suppression tower, repeat, if did I say it? I forgot. Then it will be one more wave. And also that's on this one, and like on this one, always there is a tower, and then the wave, then harass wave, then the tower, then harass wave, then the third tower, and then third harass wave. That's how it's over here. And on the last one, also it works like that. So after the one tower spawn, it will be one harass waves. So it's not like on the second and third. On second and third, there are more waves before towers and after. So on the penultimate and ultimate one, it will be 3 towers spawns and 3 harass waves. Okay, so yeah, that's wait, forget the last one. One might spawn before the towers. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe a little bit wrong about the last one, but that's generally that's it. So this is mostly if you play Abatur or Zagara or Raynor, like spawning with spider mines, or even Nova, like Nova also has spider mines. For spawn camping, it's really good. Like if you have ground enemies, and if for example, if your Abatur compositions like Ravage Terran Bio or Ravaging Infestation or Protoss like Masters and Machines are full ground, then you can have like actually like maybe 70 to 80% kills just by toxicness, placing them on the right spots. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it entertaining and educative. And that's it. So like and subscribe if you liked it, and stay tuned for more content. Watch my other videos. Thank you again.